Voodoo Fuel, and peace, blessing, salutation to the hopeful elect, to the saints that are men, to the Hebrew Israelite, to you Hebrew Israelites of 12 tribes of Israel, consists of you so-called Negro, Latino, Hispanic, Native Americans, and to the saints who are men. And salutation to the few aqua tuning in. And as you can see, a North Carolina woman dies after going on a voodoo retreat in Haiti. Her son wants answers. Well, I'm about to give them through the spirit the answer. Our people are not supposed to be dealing with witchcraft, voodoo, or any type of left hand magic. That's not of our history. That's out of our nation. That's wickedness and that's evil. So she got judged, and she got it judged rightfully so. So this is the Hamitic religion. So it's the North Carolina man is asking for answers after his mom died while on a voodoo retreat in Haiti. And remember, a lot of so-called black women are into witchcraft and sorcery, and it's getting bigger by the day. I even remember hearing about this, hearing about the nigga woman doing these things even as a kid, and and I and like I said, my family are Monashites, and they dive heavy into those idols and those gods and those that voodoo, that Santeria. It says Dana Jackson 51 wanted to become a Mambo priestess. A Mambo priestess is a female ritual specialist in the Haitian voodoo tradition. Like her male counterpart, the Ugan or Hungan, she performs ceremonies, initiation, healings, and divinations. According to an article on the Harvard University website, voodoo is an African Hamite religion and comes from the word Fon, which means God or spirit, and originated in the ancient kingdom of Dahomey, present-day Nigeria, Benin, and Togo. According to an article on the religion by PBSorg.org, alternative spellings of the religion include Vondun and Vundun, but not voodoo. The spelling voodoo is considered the sensationalist and derogatory Western creation. The article continues. Well, we're not supposed to dive into it. Her son Timothy Jackson told USA Today that this was something that she wanted to do and had been practiced for a few years prior to her trip to Haiti. Well, you're not supposed to dive into it because you can actually tap into something that you don't want. Our people think shit is a game. And when the Lord, matter of fact, what's that scripture? The Lord gave them up to the vile affection. Let me get the vile affections. And see, a lot of times, and when you're into these ideologies and this voodoo, this witchcraft, the sorcery, worshiping gods, mullets, children sacrifice, and all of that, you're tapping into you're tapping into some shit that that's detrimental to the mind, which involves drugs and how you say the what is I think the illusion of the mind, you know, doing and open up and allowing those spirits to come into your body. So Romans 1:26, for this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Our women are not supposed to be witches or dealing with witchcraft. So it says, I'm jumping, and a lot of times again it goes into you know um, sexual endeavors to even tap into certain things, which opens up portals for different demons. And it says, verse 28, and even as they did not like to retain Yahweh and their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. So it's not convenient doing going into witchcraft or voodoo. Being filled with all unrighteousness, you can see she had a Caesar, she had blonde hair, so you can tell she was fucked up already mentally. Fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in to do them. So you can clearly see that, she was getting, her spirit was riled up. She was getting hot. She said, "Oh, I want to take this to the next step. I want to actually go to Haiti." A grown ass woman, probably a single mother, broken, hurt, wanting to know answers, wanting to know why things are not going her way. And regard, I don't know her. I don't really care. The point is that she wanted to be a witch, and she got dealt with. So it said 4 years ago, my mom started to do a little bit of research on the African traditional spiritual belief systems, and voodoo was a part of that. He said she had kind of been on this path of just kind of doing research and practicing, or at least just doing her due diligence as far as research and concern. So she was taking the time out to do these things. Jackson said that his mom left for Haiti on July 1st and was supposed to return to the United States on July 26th, so damn near a whole month. His mom traveled with a group of people who had joined the house in order to participate in the voodoo rituals. She might was a sacrifice. The people that she went down there with, their name is Society, and I believe that this means society in the Turkish language. Nago Jackson said, these weren't strangers that she went down there with. These are people that she built a relationship with. Well, hey, you can have a relationship all you want to with these people, but hey, and like I said, here she go again. Blonde hair, short, look lost, look confused, through. And again, I'm not, god damn, the hell? Oh yeah, damn. They let the, they let the cat out the bag, so I guess that's her son. He looked like a goddamn Mo. Yeah, he looks like, yep. His mannerism, my goodness. So yeah, she's through. Another son husband. She's 51. And she just like that. Bugged the fuck out. And that's that's Jake. But let's go to the scripture, which scriptures make it plain. Bible verses about witches. So it says Exodus 22:18, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. So it says Deuteronomy 8:18-9, when thou art coming to the land which the Lord, and this were laws concerning when we go into the land of Canaan, the land of Israel, to not to follow the traditions of the Canaanites, which is a nation of Hamites. So it says because things like this will happen. So it says, when thou art come to the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. And she said, "Ooh, I like this. Oh, I'm having some fun. It's flame. It sparks me up, and I'm gonna just do it because I ain't got nothing. I'm single. I ain't got no man. I got my own crib. I'm a single mother, and I'm gonna just see where this goes." And that's the nigga woman, because it took years. Just a few years ago, a lot of how you say a lot of videos was coming out of talking about how a lot of the so-called black women is leaving that church and becoming witches. So it says, for all that do these things are an abomination to the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord thy power do drive them out from before thee. So it said, thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy power. For these nations which thou shalt possess hearken unto observers of times and unto diviners. But as for thee, the Lord thy power have not suffered thee so to do. So you're not. So we aren't supposed to. Our women are not supposed to become witches. Leviticus 20:27. A man also or woman that have a familiar spirit or that is a wizard shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them. And what's going on now is, Lord is throwing he's throwing out them judgments, man. And you have the prophets on the scene now that are doing lessons, letting our people know why our people are being jacked up and fucked up and getting judged. Because hey, technically, quote unquote, you're supposed to, hey, like the scripture says, we're supposed to get rid of you. But we live in captivity underneath the so-called white man, and what he does is he allows you to do these things, fuck up your household, fuck up your mental thought, fuck up your mental, you know, uh, carry this on. You destroy your little children, you destroy your children, you destroy your household, you destroy your neighborhood, you destroy your peers, and then so be it. Once allow you to live on, and whatever happens happens. But ultimately, the joy, Salaki Yahweh Bashim Shah is throwing out judgment. So it says Galatians 5:19, and this is we're in these times because a lot of our people are living through the flesh. Galatians 5:19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest and is evident today. Which of these? Adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations. Let me look up. Hold on. Look up this word, emulations. Emulation. Let me see. Oh man, the meaning of emulation is an ambition or endeavor to equal or excel others. And damn it, if Jake ain't trying to be more wicked and worse than the goddamn Edomites, man. And it's like you got the fucking nigger woman. She's trying to be fucking surpass her man. These women of our nation is trying to surpass the men and whore them and etc. The men of our nation, they're even trying to be, this old freaked out Edomite, man. They want to be Edomites. Our people have surpassed even the deeds of the wicked, and that's what you see. So yeah, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings. Let's look up this word reveling. So it says to take pleasure or wallow, to revel in success, to take part in noisy festivities. Let me see. Definition. So it says, oh man, this is Quora. This word refers to drinking parties that extended late into the night, usually ending in sexual debauchery. Damn. So, to take part in a revel, carouse, to take intense pleasure or satisfaction reveled in the quiet after everyone had gone. So doing sneaky shit. Sneaky, wild, freaknik. freaky shit. And a lot of times when you go into those rituals and that voodoo and all those those temples, you getting into these things. A lot of people really, Jake really don't know the seriousness of what's really going on in this world. See, Jake fucking is filled with folly, and Jake just thinks shit is cool because you're stimulated. It sparks up, it makes you feel good. But a lot of our people don't really know that the true, the demonic, the evil that's out here in this world. See, our people think they can just play around, but hey, man, little do Jake know. That's why, and this is why Yahweh Bashiam Shah tells us not to indulge in these things. So it says, revelings and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Shah. And that's simple and plain. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to keep going. But, yeah, man. Nigga woman gets God again, One more picture. Her Mo son. Through. Done. She's out of here. Yeah, our people losing, man. And why? Because the scripture says, what is it, Hosea 4:6, our people perish for the lack of knowledge. So, like the scripture says, stripes for the fool's back. The Lord's reaves edified. Shalom.